Hey, hi everyone. So this is a new problem. So we are saying we are having an integer, okay, and it is represented as an array. So suppose there is a 123. So it is represented as a 1 comma 2 comma 3. You can see this example. Okay. So this is 4321. This is integer, and it is represented as an array, like a stream of digits. Okay. The same. The integer is 9 and it is represented as a one element of an array. So what they are expecting is we have to add a 1 into that particular integer and we have to return the resulting array. So in this case, if we add a 1, so that will be a 124. Okay. In case of 4321, if we add 1, that will be 4322. And in case of 9, so it will be 10. So it will be 10. So the question is pretty straightforward and it will be easy also. So there are a couple of ways. First is like a converting to the string, then integer, then adding a one, and doing the vice versa to get an array. Or we can just directly modify the given input array. So that is our second solution. So let's get to the pen and paper and try to understand this. Let's take examples. So suppose this is 1 comma 1 comma 2. So the brute force approach is first of all convert the integer array to the integer and then add a 1 to it and again convert that integer to the integer array. So in this case we will convert this to the integer 112 integer and again we will add a 113 and again we will convert this to the integer array. So that is a brute force and here time complexity is as we are converting the integer array to the integer and again the vice versa. So we will be iterating or visiting the element twice. So it will be O of 2n and space complexity will be O of n because we are using the extra space. This is regarding the brute force approach. And can you think of like if we can use the same array to add a one element? So suppose this is a 1, 2 and 4. So in this case, if we just add a 1 here, only one element will change, right? 1 comma 2 comma which is 5. Same here like 3 comma 2 comma 6. In this case, if we just add a 1 here, only one element will change, 3 comma 2 comma 7. So you can see what we can do is we can just directly graze over the array from the right to left and we'll add elements. So let's take the edge cases. So suppose this is 9 comma 9 which is 99. If we add a 1 here, that will be 10. In this case we just wanted to place the quotient 0 and we want to carry the 1. So again there is a 1, 9 plus 1 is 10. So we wanted to place the quotient and again take the carry. And as we have reached to the left end of the array, so add a one element. So that is pretty straightforward. So the algorithm or pseudocode for this is pseudocode. Iterate from left to right. Iterate from not left to right. It is a right to left. And add 1 to current digit. And if uh, like first of all take the question by 10 like a new digit and place the quotient on the current index and take the carry. Okay, so in this case carry will be new digit divided by 10. ठीक है, so that is the one thing. And at last, if a carry is not equal to 0, then add 1 as a first digit of an array. So that is a pseudocode where time complexity will be O of a 2n. Okay, let me take this to the left little bit. The time complexity will be 2n because iterating from right to left, and again in the worst case if we have to add a 1, right, so again it will take a O of n time, and space complexity will be O of 1. So this is optimized solution where we optimized on the space. Okay, so that is a optimized approach. Iterate from right to left, add a 1 to the current digit, and if it is equal to 10, right, just put the 0 on the current digit and carry the 1 to the next digit. And at last, when we turn our iteration right, if a carry is not equal to 0, then add a 1 to the left hand side of array, which is as a first digit. So that is a pretty straightforward solution. So let's try to code this solution. So let's try to code the question. First of all, take one variable, carry as a 0, then iterate from the left to right, which is current index, in a range of a length of digits. That's the this is how we can iterate from right to left into the Python. Okay. Then take a new digit. New digit will be current digit. Current digit will be digits of a current index plus 1. Okay. And the question to be placed will be new digit mod 10, and carry will be new digit divided by 10. So place the quotient at that current index digits of a new digit, or current index equal to quotient, and if carry is equal to 0, right, matlab in this case of example 123, if we add a 4 1 here, that will be equal to 4, new digit will be equal to 4. In the case of quotient will be 4 and carry will be 0. In the case of carry, we don't have to modify any digits from that index to the left. So in this case, break out of the loop. And still, if a carry is not equal to 0, then insert 1 to the as a first element of the list. Okay, so digits dot insert 0 comma 1, and let's return the digits. Let's try to run this. Yeah, it is working fine. So the time complexity will be, as we have discussed, will be O of 2n because iterating from right to left. And again, in the worst case, if we have to add a 1, we have to shift all the elements to the right by one place. So that will be also O of 1. So in this case, the time complexity will be O of a 2n and space complexity will be 0 because we are not using any extra space. Let's try to submit this. Yeah, it is working fine. Yeah, that's all regarding this problem. Chalo, bye.